litter over here.
That's a terrible thing.
There's litter on Earth Day.
That's a terrible thing.
Are we just going to let that sit there?
No.
What are we going to do?
We're going to pick it up.
Let's pick it up.
You go ahead. I'm going to eat.
There, no littering on Earth Day.
Now, those were some of the folks celebrating Earth Day in Washington, D.C. this past weekend. But, you know, it's not just young adults who don't seem interested in the environment anymore. A new study from Edmunds finds more people are trading in their hybrids for SUVs. Edmunds.com, Director of Industry Analysis. I'll get it out, Jessica. Jessica Caldwell is here and is kind enough to be with us. She's from Edmunds.com. And I have to say, I was blown away by this entire study. I had no idea how far these trends had gone. Take a look at this number to begin with. Hybrid car sales down in the first quarter. They're just 2.7% of the market. 2.7. They were 3.3% last year. What's going on, Jessica?
Well, that 2.7% number is hybrids, plug-in hybrids, and EVs. So even a more dire picture than you had mentioned. But I think what's going on are that you have gas prices are pretty low, and also the fact that non-green cars, so cars with good old internal combustion engines, the fuel efficiency has increased so much for those vehicles. So I think you have this environment in which, for a lot of people who are driven by financial choices, it doesn't make sense to go green.
So, Edmunds, this is your survey. These are your numbers. Take a look at the trade-in comparison. So it used to be, back in 2012, 60% of people who traded in their hybrid got a new hybrid. This year, it's 45%. What do you make of that number?
Well, this is actual transactions. So we're looking at the entire first quarter of what people are actually doing in the marketplace. So this isn't survey. This is what's happening, in the U.S. And it just looks like people are going into different things. I think a lot of folks, they, are looking at some other vehicles. I mean, right now, SUVs are extremely hot. Car companies can't make enough of them. But I think that combined with, low gas prices, people just, they want something different. They're kind of, in that situation where, they owned it, maybe they liked it, maybe they didn't, but they're ready to try something new, and the market right now makes it easy to do that.
But Jessica, so there can be nothing more different from an electric car than buying an SUV. I mean, when I used to talk to people about buying their little Priuses, they were so proud. They thought they were saving the planet. Everything's going to be great, and I'm helping the world be a better place. Kumbaya. It seems to me it's really about the dollars and cents at the end of the day. All I really care about is the price of gas. Am I reading this correctly?
Well, I think for some people that's the case, some people not. I mean, I think that, overall, when you look at what people, are doing that are owning these cars, I mean, I think, some people don't have that love for the environment, although some people are very more practical. They bought this car when gas prices were over $4 a gallon, and that's maybe not the case today, and they want to trade it in. They want to get something different. I mean, there's a lot of, compromises when you buy a plug-in or an EV. It's not,
right.
Exactly the same ownership as a non-green car.
I want my car to make a big vroom sound, number one, okay? And they don't do that. But just to get to our point about gas prices, so $2.48, that's the average for a regular gallon of gas across the country. There's another another news item today that kind of plays into this, in my view, the Chevy Spark. They're dropping the price on this thing. They're dropping it by $1,650. That would seem to feed right into what we're talking about here. They just can't unload these, and they only sell them, I think, in 3 states. What does it tell you about what automakers now are thinking about what they're going to do with electric cars?
Yeah, automakers are struggling. I mean, there's definitely a hard sell in this environment right now. So they're trying to figure out how to make these cars more tractable when people are, so price sensitive, and also fuel economy is good on other vehicles, but fuel prices are low. So it's a struggle that every automaker faces right now.
They don't like struggles. They like winners. Jessica, thanks for coming on the show. Good to see you.
Thank you.